During my college days, a friend of mine asked me, Kanu, why you are so obsessed to learning English language? Why are you so interested in this particular language? How could you forget that a British had ruled over India for almost 200 years? Does it make any sense to learn such a language? And is it a is it not enough having pride on our own languages? So after I hearing those kind of questions, I was just stuck, and I'm started asking myself that I should learn this language. Why English language? There are hundreds and thousands of languages are spoken all around the world, but particularly why English language you want to choose? So I kept asking myself again and again, again and again. One day, until one day, I found something really interesting reasons that why I should not learn this language. I have to learn this language. I need to learn this language. So in this video, I'm going to share you top 5 reasons why I have chosen English language as a spoken English language. So uh, let's deep dive. The first and foremost reason is global communication. If you can see, India has their own 22 official language. uh, English also included in that list, and you can see all over the world, uh, every country has their own language. And also it's a fact that you can see only one language is almost common in all over the country, that is English language. Yes, uh, because today the almost all the world leaders are communicating with English language. If you have Twitter account, then you can see every industry leaders are connected in a social media um, platform, and they are giving the message, they are conveying their ideas through English language. If you have Twitter account, you can see the tech CEOs and almost every industry CEOs and the politicians also are communicating with in English, and educators and the researcher analysts, all the people, all the industry leaders are communicating with English. That is the foremost important things. That's why we should learn this language. And also, if you have LinkedIn account, there are a lot of people are applying job, and that brings the second important thing. Second reason is that career opportunity. If you see, there are a lot of candidates are actually applying the job through uh, LinkedIn or other social media platform. And if they have good grip on English language, they can get they can connect with some kind of CEO, company CEO, and the founders. So the only language is English language, because in corporate world only one language is almost common, that is English language. So if you want to get a promotion, or if you want to make someone impress, okay, so and you want to negotiate your salary, okay, so that kind of things are actually happen in the corporate sector. And here is the third point, third reason, we cannot even ignore that fact that almost all the articles, magazines, and the resource papers, and almost all the science and technology things are actually written in English. If you want to retrieve those information, then you have to learn the English language. You can actually uh, pick any kind of book. If you uh, wanted to learn something specifically, wanted to learn self-help, you can choose self-help book. If you want to learn about something money, then you can choose financial books available uh, in English language, and all the articles also available in this language. So basically the accessing information is much easier than ever before. If you want to learn history, if you want to learn biology, if you want to learn any category, then uh, it is much easier. You can find every other things in English. Accessing information is very easier for you if you learn that language. The fourth point is my favorite region. That's why I have chosen this language. um, okay, so the fourth reason is that technology and digital literacy. And now you can see chat GPT, LLM, AI, artificial intelligence, machine learning. Okay, so all the things are actually uh, happening. I mean, I'm very grateful to accessing those kind of tech, and living in an era like we are living in a science friction era, because everything seems like we are living in a virtual world. We can get the information in just a second. Whatever the information I want to get, just one click. I just wanted to, if I want to uh, translate something, if I want to uh, creative things and some kind of ideas I want to um, generate. Okay, so all the kind of things are actually available in English. And I want to share you something that as an Indian, um, we often says Hindi, and but if you ask something to chat GPT in Hindi, uh, then the chat GPT will give you some kind of limited information, because Hindi, they don't have much amount of data set in Hindi language. So there are a lot of data set in English language. ChatGPT will provide very good and improved version of things that Hindi language cannot give. That kind. I'm not diminishing this language, Hindi language, but I just acknowledging you that English has the vast, widespread of information. So ChatGPT can provide you some kind of precise information. So here, if you learn this language, then you can get the maximum benefit. Okay, so the last and the not the least point is the reason is traveling and exploration. If you want to travel the foreign countries like USA, Canada, France, Russia, or Australia, any other countries, any developed countries, or any other underdeveloped countries, then if you have a grief, very good grief on English language, then you can travel freely. You can ask a help to a stranger, and you can ask for a direction if you have a very good understanding of English, if you have if you are able to speak in English. Okay, so it will be easier for you if you want to travel such kind of countries, because almost every country accepted uh, English as the alternative language. That means it's a common language for all the countries, and uh, and that makes more um, important because of this. So English language makes more convenient where uh, the language barriers often happens. Okay, so that's why you should learn this language. These are the five reasons uh, why I picked this language as a spoken English, spoken language. So the first language is just to wrap up. The first thing is global communication. The second is career opportunity, and the third is accessing information. The fourth is technological innovations. All those things are happening, and the last one is traveling and exploration. So uh, so these are the top five reason um, why I have chosen this language as a second language. We can say is ESL, English as a second language. But one more important thing is that we should not forget our own mother tongue language. I mean, we should respect our language as well. But along with we should explore different kind of languages so that we can create more opportunity for ourselves. Okay, that's why I'm saying that uh, making creating or making opportunity for yourself and for the other people uh, makes easier for us to thrive and to improve. Okay, so these are the things I wanted to share with you. So thank you.